The Chicago Bulls have been making amazing moves in free agency. Starting off with Lonzo Ball. I think Lonzo Ball was a great pickup for them. He's obviously been in talks with the Chicago Bulls for a long time now. I think a lot of people thought he may go to the Knicks. There are a few rumors that he was going possibly to the Lakers, even for a little bit the Celtics, but I think the Chicago Bulls and the New York Knicks were the main two destinations that he was likely to go to. With Lonzo Ball, he's been improving every year. You can see his confidence has been rising every year, and the main thing that I think he had to work on, which he has been working on, is his three-point making ability, to put it simply. And he's taking about 2 more threes than he was in the past seasons, and he's making more. His percentage is obviously around the same. It's around 38%, which was also what he had around in 2019-2020, but it's still solid. He's taking more shots, hitting more of them, and you can see him being more confident on the floor, and I think that he's going to improve even more with that. And also, I think it's nice for the Chicago Bulls to have a true point guard with them, so it gives Kobe White the opportunity to be more so himself. Kobe White is not known to be a true point guard in my eyes. He's less of a playmaker. He's more of a combo guard who can really score the basketball, and I think him coming off the bench will give him more freedom to do so. Lonzo Ball is an amazing playmaker on the break. He's okay in the half court, but that's fine when you have the team that they have now, especially when they just got DeMar DeRozan. On top of all that, DeMar DeRozan has been working on his facilitating abilities in San Antonio, and so having him, having Zach LaVine, having Lonzo Ball all in the half court will really help in the future. And I really think that moving forward, the moves that the Chicago Bulls have made so far are gonna help them win and make the playoffs at the very least. And I think they could be one of those sleeper teams that make it to the second round, even the conference finals, maybe, depending on how this team gels. But another thing that I would like to note is with the San Antonio trade for DeMar DeRozan, they didn't give out Lauri Markkanen. So they still have a solid player who obviously didn't have his best season last year, but his potential is still fairly high, 1, and 2, he could definitely be a trade asset. For sure, he could be used as a trade asset, meaning that there's a chance that they get somebody else during this free agency. Who that may be, I don't know. It doesn't really need to be a splash, but they can get, at the very least, some picks, some solid players to have off the bench, all that type of stuff, because they did get Alex Caruso, who is a solid bench player and a solid defensive player as well. So this team is moving in the right direction, and I see them at the very least making the playoffs. But I think this will be a very fun team to watch and a very good team in the Eastern Conference this year.